Now, we may be a nation of tea drinkers, but I'm going to admit something to you. In the morning, there's nothing I like better than a nice cup of coffee. And not some of that instant muck you might serve a tradesman or one of your friends you don't like, but proper coffee, which requires all of these sort of accoutrements. First thing in the morning, I'm straight on grinder, with an E, with my coffee beans. They go in here, produce my freshly ground coffee, and it goes in the cafetiere. Now, this is quite a large cafetiere, but you can get different sizes. A smaller one I use in the morning if it's just me having the coffee. In the morning, I will have my coffee from a coffee cup. Now, note that a coffee cup is completely round. A teacup usually have a foot. They sit on the foot. A coffee cup is completely cylindrical. If I were serving coffee at the end of a dinner party, however, you would want, obviously, a much smaller quantity of it, because otherwise your guests are going to be wide awake once they get home, and they're not really going to be very grateful to you. They may not even send you their thank you letters. And so you serve it in a demitasse cup. Demitasse meaning half a cup, because you want a much smaller quantity of it. And you'd serve it with your demitasse spoon. So if they add milk or sugar, they can stir it. A normal teaspoon wouldn't fit in it. If they're adding sugar to coffee, it should be a brown sugar, because it's a molasses sugar. One of the worst crimes you can do is adding brown sugar to tea, because it caramelizes with the tannins in the tea, whereas in coffee, a molasses sugar goes a lot better. If you were serving milk, I like to serve freshly frothed milk, and so you can buy these little frothing wands and froth away until your heart's content. You might also want to serve some freshly made biscotti or amaretti. Obviously don't dunk it in your coffee because that's common. And if you don't have a grinder or can't be bothered, you can always buy ready ground beans from a reputable coffee company or even a supermarket. Quite like a cup of tea now. For more exciting videos for the socially less fortunate, please feel free to hit subscribe below or visit my website williamhanson.co.uk.